Okay. Alright, fix the thing. So maybe it decides to work better this time. Yeah. Not a clue how I'm gonna fix this though. Nope, not a clue. Stream content. Okay. Just gonna actually pull some stuff from. I have a lot of stuff in my bag. And I still can't find out where I put my charger. I must be absolutely stupid. I believe I put it in there. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, this is all totally irrelevant to what I'm doing right now. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and wait for a while. Alright, so since there's already just no matter what time, you could come here and chat. I'm actually gonna move this over up to here, because I don't either. Let's see, what can we do? I'm just gonna change something real quick as well. Please don't change what I'm doing. Well, this is a failure. Woohoo, fixed it. Okay, so it's an earthquake. Of course, I have a terrible level earthquake. So we have some wizards left. We can go ahead and attack number 1. Or actually, let's do Goblin Outpost. Because we also do have our queen, so. See, one more here. It takes pretty much entirely care of it. I'm not actually sure. Like, I wanna kinda find somewhere I can put this up. Let's see. Right now, I'm actually gonna put this down here and hope this wall mount doesn't fall. And then I'll be right back. I'm actually gonna move a desk over here. Which probably is a dumb idea, but it's a little bit better. Actually, gonna rearrange the room. Oh, my football gear. All right. Yeah. Leave that out. I think I might have done it. As long as I don't set that down on all the cords. I think I've just fixed my wall problems. That's all the way against the wall. And that one is good. Oh, I'll need to have my Xbox and everything. Actually, that fixes my room problems too. It's funny. Okay. Now it fits so I have all my chairs and everything there. Okay, sorry. I had to figure out what was making that noise. I ended up in my fan. Probably an obvious, I don't think anyone's even watching at this point, so I don't really care. Okay. Apparently my stream connection is not stable. I'm not sure. Okay, let me try to... Okay, this is actually really complicated. Why is this being so difficult? Just trying to look for a player. Okay, no, let's tag 90GG. 90GG. Okay, 90GG, 9UVYG. This is difficult. Okay. There you go. That'll work better. It's just weird because I'm also on my Xbox as well. This guy needs Valkyries and a poison. And I want to wait for the extra moment. So, Okay, let's switch over to the other account. So far, in like the past 2 hours, I've gotten like almost 300 donations. I'm not actually sure what I'm doing right now. I seem to be like trying to use my phone and Xbox at the same time. I keep getting confused as to what controllers I'm using. One moment I'm using this thing, and the next moment I'm just blobbing around on this. There we go. This guy should be better now. Oh, I guess he ended up just whatever. This stream's been pretty much pointless, honestly. But, forgot to cover a topic, though. The original topic that I wanted to talk about was, why I keep, like, letting my channel die. I don't have that big of a channel, but just kind of want to show other people my point of view on things, and maybe get more people interested in this game in general, because it just happens to be like my favorite game, mobile, anyways. And kind of let the channel die because I didn't have any good content, and I don't want to just be posting stuff that honestly no one will care about, because, you know, who actually wants to look at that? I mean, if you don't have any good content and then you just start posting stuff, I mean, sometimes it works. I mean, hey, Keemstar got a career, didn't he? But making actual content is actually fairly easy if you want to spend a lot of money. Like, take General Tony, for example, or even, the people that I'm in the clan with, these are people from savageStrife, which got put in hibernation, and, so the original leader is Harry, and obviously a lot of the people that take part in these clans are definitely people who spend money or have just been here for a long time, which isn't very often that you see those. And the reason that Clash of Clans is still alive is because of those pay-to-win players that'll go around and spend loads and loads of money, loads of money, and then they'll never, like, they'll make sure the game doesn't die because of, alright, so basically if someone plays and they pay a whole bunch of money, then that company will make a whole bunch of money. If the company makes a whole bunch of money, it'll keep investing in things of, like, updates and what they need, like reviving the game, basically. They'll work harder to get that done if more people are going to pay to win. I keep struggling here to keep on topic. Okay, so let me start again. Pay to win players, they pay so you don't have to. In other words, like, maybe you get like high level CC troops, or you have those guys that are just constantly on. The reason they're constantly on, or they have high level troops, is because either they've been here from the beginning, which is like 2012 to 2013 for some of you, it's 2013 mostly, or not mostly, but you know, that's when a lot of the good players started. And then from there, pay to win just kind of took over a bit, and it's kind of what every game is. Take, for example, like the new Star Wars Battlefront 2 that's coming out right now. is like gonna be released pretty soon. If you think about that entire game, I've seen a lot of hate on it too because it's just all pay to win, and pay to win sometimes will make the game career. Like if you think about like Clash Clans, they're making tons of money and they're making a good game that people will pay to win because it's fun, but it's only fun because they do pay to win. So it's kind of like an endless cycle. It's like a math equation that can never be solved, but it is like always at the same time it is always solved. That's why Clash Clans is dying, and because of Clash Clans dying and me not being such a I pay to win more than the average person, but I'm not an extreme pay to win person. I like I dropped out of like a lot of Call of Duty and cool type of games that I used to play on like Xbox, like GTA 5 and stuff. Some of those games are like not pay to win, like none of this stuff is really about Clash of Clans, but I mean like Call of Duty for example, used to be just like pure, I mean never was pure skills who had the better gun, but it was a bit more of a skill than when they started doing like packs, and I think it was jetpacks that also ruined them pretty bad too. They just, and the Clash of Clans is somewhat keeping it to the pay to win side. So, oops, wrong deck. Which is good for them because they're a company that needs that pay to win. Some other companies don't. So Clash Royale is like the sister game, the brother game, and it's doing fairly well, but it's dying too because it is a major pay to win game. And if you don't believe me, you can look at any of my other videos about Clash Royale and about how basically just about everyone who does play that game has paid a loadsome of money at one point during their time on that game. If they're good, or in other words, like they have a lot of rare cards, or basically legendary cards and epic cards because they usually buy the packs, buy special offers. I'm kind of a pay to win person in some of these mobile games, mainly just Supercell. But there's a big difference between like maybe General Tony, who will spend tons and tons and tons of money on pay to win. And then there's the people like me who pay, maybe $5 a month. And then there's some people who are just kind of in between. I had a friend, and he basically on Clash Royale before it went to dead, all he did was just pay to win, and he ended up spending like $400 or $500 just to get to his legendary arena, which really isn't worth it in a mobile game. But pay to win makes you happy. You get some of the cool stuff, and everyone else around you benefits because for example, 2v2, you're benefiting off of your friendly player, or you are the good one who has been paying to win, and they're benefiting from you. So it's another one of those endless revolving cycles where it'll always be pay to win until they just they completely run out of ideas. Like recently they implemented the touchdown zone thing, and I've only played it like twice. Personally, it's not like their best update, but at least they're adding more to it than they had. Clash of Clans has kind of done somewhat the same thing, with it being, I think Clash of Clans is more of I think originally it was more just have fun, build a base, do cool stuff and whatnot. Now it's to the point where it's just pay to win, pay to win, pay to win, pay to win. But like I said, some games it does work out. For example, this one. I don't know, I'm just babbling on about stuff now. So, possible channel revive is possible, but I might not be doing Clash Clans and Clash Royale videos. I mean, I already kind of don't do them anymore. Kind of stopped, but at this point, I think I actually might just entirely switch over. Whereas right now, every now and then I do checks and stuff. See, one of the things is that when you play Clash of Clans, it's either you are one of those YouTubers that has a fun and great time, you know, sharing their experience, or it's kind of like the opposite way with me, where I think Clash of Clans is fun, but I rather play it on my own than have other people worry about what my content is when I have my own fun just sitting here playing my armies and, you know, sending in troops here and sending in troops there. I think that's fun, and making videos on it was kind of cool, but you have to have something that's actually worth, like, videoing, maybe like the Christmas update, or like when I did dual clan chest things. Those were cool because, you know, they were at the time, like, dual clan chest was new and the Christmas event was new. And then there's another way of doing it where, like I said, pay to win. I believe one stream I spent a little bit of, I mean, there's been a couple of videos where I just spent money on just getting stuff maximized. Obviously, you can look at my gems, and if I were to show you my bill, I mean, I probably spend about $5 for each account a month, which totals to about $20 a month, so it's not actually, like, really that bad, because I'm not that extreme pay to win. But, like, let's say I went into trying to make as much as, like, I'd have to get into editing software, which I don't want to really do. Not that it's bad or anything, I just don't feel like doing that. I'm more of a lazy person, to be honest. I like to keep my videos simple. You know, like maybe do an update or something. I don't have a lot of time usually where I can go around like, oh, you know, let's edit this part. Oh, I said something wrong here. Which is kind of why I moved over to doing the past 2 videos on streams, is because, well, you can't exactly edit during a stream. And streams is kind of like what I originally did. I just basically was streaming but not streaming at the same time because I never edited any of my videos. I think like maybe a couple of them I put like thumbnails, or I think that was probably about it. Thumbnails, and then titles, and then sometimes descriptions. But everything else I mainly just kept out because I didn't feel like doing that, and that's why I let the channel die. But I might revive it. I want to know whether or not I need to do, like, I think I might make better content on maybe like PC or Xbox rather than mobile games, but for the people that still like mobile games, I'll probably keep this channel separate and then have another account that I'll do my other stuff on. But I kind of need to know what I need to make videos about. I want to know from people who just randomly click on videos and stuff what they want to watch, and then I can maybe like bring that to them. I've tried like an assortment of stuff before with other channels. For example, I don't think I mean, I had one friend who shouted it out one time in a stream or whatever. I texted him and I got really mad. I got banned on Xbox, and I figured that I had 4 consoles, and the one I was using had kind of messed up. The hard drive slot had been kind of bent because it was one of our first Xbox, and basically it was just really wasn't working anymore. It was lagging constantly. It would stick games in it. So basically, took it out in the garage and blew it apart. So that was like one attempt, and that one got a few views for not having, I think I had like maybe like 1 or 2 subs on that channel, and it still got like 30 or 40 views, which is nothing compared to other people who do like Demolition Ranch and stuff, you know, cool stuff, who actually want to invest their time into it, not whereas someone who just wants to do almost like a daily life vlog, but I don't want to do vlogging either. I thought about it before. Nothing too exciting happens during my time out of Clash of Clans, which is probably true for a lot of people who play Clash of Clans because they haven't got very much to go and do, which is kind of why there is such a thing as Clash of Clans. I don't know if that was me or dramatic or something, but it's kind of the truth though. This game is kind of like a dead game, I guess you could say. It's really awkward playing it sometimes, and I think we need to fix that. And then maybe make it more exciting. And I mean, I like the whole. I actually love the new update where there's a lot of more friends and stuff. Because like the whole friendship update idea, I thought that was pretty cool. Or you can see like if your friends are online, if your clanmates are online, stuff like that. I'm not sure. So maybe you guys go over to my YouTube channel and then comment what you guys want to see content about, and hopefully I can bring it to you some way, shape, or form, whether it's camera, whether it's like console, mobile, or maybe I could get into doing like, I don't know, my sister was a pretty good artist, and it kind of got me inspired too. I'm not that great of an artist, but I could always start like some sort of drawing channel. Or not really drawing channel, but I could bring all sorts of content, whatever you guys want. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it off there because I don't really have exactly much more to talk about, and pretty lazy. So yeah, I guess that's it. Alright, well, talk to you guys later. Sub, like, and yeah, comment down below what you guys want to see.